Hello, I wanted to do a how-to video on boating balls and how to really help relax the hand. So first let's talk about doing the boating balls. There's two ways of doing them, usually the always touching way or the always apart way. Okay? The two ways should be practiced maybe a few rotations each side. So when you get them, I would practice the always touching first. So roll them one direction, maybe 5 times, and then roll them the other direction 5 times. Practice the other side, always touching, roll them one direction, roll them the other direction 5 times. As you're practicing these, you can hear them hit if they hit too hard. So that's part of the art, is to always keep them touching as they go different directions. I have several types of balls so you can help pick the best one. Sometimes when I have pain in my hand, I use these to just roll them around, and it really helps the therapy of the hand to help it feel better after 5 minutes or so. I've found that the larger ones are a little bit easier to massage the hand with than the smaller ones. So with the smaller ones, just practicing different tricks and different variations so that it's fun. Once you can do them together, then you'll practice that same technique when they're apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other direction. Always practice both hands, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other direction, keeping it balanced on both sides. So, like I was saying, let's finish the boating balls. The silver ones, they're a little heavier weight, and they're a little smoother when they go around. So if you have a choice between the silver ones or the ones that have the inlay, I would choose the silver. They're a little bit nicer. But if you want some variety, the inlay are nice too. Now, they come in a variety of sizes. My hands are very small, so any size, smaller size is going to be good for my hands or maybe a beginner. Okay? Now, I've picked some of the larger, these are 3-inch acrylic balls. Sometimes there's crystal and sometimes there's acrylic. Acrylic is a little bit lighter and it's a little bit smoother with the flow. Yes. So, as we practice these, you want to practice different variations. This one's the always touching. The larger they are, the less of a chance you have to do it with the always apart technique. The always apart technique has to be done more slowly. So as you're learning them, if you wanted to practice, practice it slowly, slowly. And then over time, you'll get more of a flow to it. And then for the therapy on the hands, it's good to do both sides and then just to let it kind of switch directions. You can do it while you're watching television or just relaxing, talking to people, hanging out. Okay. And sometimes you may hear them crack when they hit together. But that's sort of your goal, is just to try to keep them from not hitting. And then I like to just change the directions and just feel it. Okay. So these are boating balls. Any of these types are good. These have a little bit of a music inside. These are the acrylic and a little bit smoother. These can be purchased any size you like. Probably start off on the smaller sizes from like a circus or juggling arts prop company. Other than that, keep up the practice, and it will really help the therapy in your fingers and your hands if you have any trouble. Just over time, it really helps. Give yourself, I've been working with them for maybe 10 years, so the more you practice with them, the more you can use them as therapy. So start practicing and keep up the good work.